Yes, sir, man.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back, and we back. Nah, nah, nah.
Welcome back to FLn'C. It's me, and I got my two guys with me. It's me, Chocolate, to the right of me,
Just loving the building as per usual. How y'all doing?
and on the camera we got.
BJ's a trendsetter. Hello. I missed y'all. I'm back.
Yes, James is back. We're back. We had a little week off, but we here with FLn'C. What is it, episode
8, 108.
108?
19.
You're lying. It's one of like what? 108? I
It's
thought it was
108.
108, 108. Okay, I'm gonna take Sean's word for it. Episode 108. We here. Beanie on my head.
A,
Get to
a
it.
different shade than your shirt.
Hey man, you just see the vision though. Man. You see what I was trying. As long as niggas get the idea, I can't get everything missed. You know what I mean? It's still a little vital. What you trying to say, boy?
I'm just saying. For those that are colorblind, it probably goes crazy, but
It goes crazy regardless. But we're here. How y'all been this past week? What's up with y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Sean got the little nice polo on. That shit look nice, man. Of
Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you.
course, of course.
Had to pull out the closet, for the one time. It was
Oh,
cold
that's not new.
outside. No.
Oh, that's real nice. I like that green too. That's like the green I had to prom. Not gonna lie.
Niggas still back to 2018 green?
Yeah, forest green is what they call it. I think pure
forest.
green.
I think it's a forest, too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's up? What's up? Who wants to start with? Who wants to start off first? Actually, you, Jay. Let's start with you, bro. You missed the week. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, untimely work shift last episode. I didn't want to miss a week because mad shit was popping off, so I was like,
Mm.
nah. But I'm here this week. What happened since those 3 weeks? Well, it was obviously Thanksgiving. My sister, my brother-in-law's mom came into town. We went to a Hornets game. I got to see Jordan Poole play, which would have been like the highlight of my year. If I knew that back in like August, I would have been hype as shit. Like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna finally see Jordan Poole, blah 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 blah. But he hasn't been what niggas wanted him to be this season. So it was just a real regular Hornets versus Wizards game. It was a good game, but
Mm. How did he perform? I forget.
yeah, I think he had like 18. It was.
It
I mean,
wasn't the
that's not
pool show,
like it wasn't like he didn't have like a terrible game, but like
right?
Did it win that game or did they
it's not
lose?
the way I thought I wanted it to be his team. So it's just like,
Yeah, he's been slacking. I don't know what the fuck.
Denny Advia was playing pretty well though. I was rocking
Kuzma
with him.
played.
The Hornets.
No, I'm saying Kuzma played.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kuzma, like it's just like it's just Kuzma just some like I just think Kuzma's just a nut ass like person. Like I don't know.
Damn, not in his game. A person. He's a nut ass person.
Like yeah, like he's just like a nut ass person. Like that's just and he did some nut shit and like on the last possession like just took a dumb like it was just I don't know why they gave him the ball to take the final shot to potentially tie the game,
I mean, if he was open man, he was open man. No, I
but
don't
like
know.
brought the ball like it was like his like shot to take like
Oh well. Like Sean said, who won? He asked.
the Hornets by 3.
Mm.
Did they get like how certain games is like, oh, if like for instance, I think like the Sixers, like if you hit 100 points, it's like free
Like
something.
they hit a certain amount of free throws. Everybody could have got like a 15 piece from fucking like Chick-fil-A or something.
That's a lot. Did they do it? Probably not.
I think so.
You got your 15 piece?
Because you had to have the Chick-fil-A app, and it was only at select locations, and I was like, I'm not really finna do all that bullshit. Like, I'll just pay if I ever find myself at Chick-fil-A during the week, and I didn't even go to Chick-fil-A, so.
That's what's up though. That sounds like a fun experience. How was your Thanksgiving itself, like in general?
Oh, Thanksgiving was mad good. The food was immaculate. Like that was I was like really looking forward to, and I would really put weight on. But I lost it because I was sick this whole week, and I did not like
Ooh.
no appetite, no nothing. So
Ooh.
Maybe it's
like
the food that got you sick. Oh,
oh, it was not the food. I don't even know how I got sick for real. It was bad. Like I don't get sick. It was like I had like the flu or something.
No, niggas was eating leftovers till December. Niggas was like, damn, I'm sick now.
There was not even that much left. Like I'm pretty sure like leftovers lasted like 2-3 days, and then that was it. Like,
that's valid. Who cooked?
my sister did
Okay. What's your favorite dish?
either the ham or for the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese with paprika is kind of tough though. I'm usually not one for the spice, but I was rocking for sure.
I don't think paprika is actually. To me, paprika don't be spicy for real. Like, is it not spicy? Is it? Or supposed to be?
It's more of a kick. You know.
Like a smoke. I don't know.
All it is just a red pepper though.
That's like a smoked pepper type shit, right?
But that's what a paprika is though. Like it's just crushed up red pepper though, and like ground. It's like a dust.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit don't really do much for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. That's
anything is really like, so shit.
Respect. Anything else you want to touch on? How was work? How's life? How's your social life down there? Like, what's up?
Work. I might have a new job. Hopefully, I just have to get my I have to get my background check to go through. Hopefully, I don't have to go back to my job that I don't like this week. But
can you open at the new job?
Yeah, I don't know if everything's gonna be fully gone through in time though, which is annoying.
You putting that 2 weeks in or just leaving?
You know me.
The Italian goodbye is crazy, yo. Come on now.
That's what they call it?
You never heard of Italian goodbye? Like you at a function and you just walk out and leave and don't tell nobody?
That's funny.
It's my new favorite thing.
That's what you do?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, but you just walk out and leave. You gotta say nothing to nobody, yo.
Isn't that disrespectful?
That's Italian goodbye, man. Shout out to the Sopranos, man. You feel me?
That's funny.
But hey, man.
Good to hear it.
Hopefully, James, you get a new job, man. You know.
I mean, I technically have one. I just have to have everything go through. You feel me? So.
Paperwork. Yes, I'm hearing it.
Right. Literally.
You plan on suing at any time, like the old job, or like
suing?
You not gonna sue?
For what?
Shit, try something, man. Like you already leave it. So might as well get a check out too. You know what I mean?
I don't want no ties to them. I just want to.
Oh, I mean, any OSHA violations, maybe?
My W-2 at the beginning of the year. That's all I want.
But is it any OSHA violations? You know what I mean? Maybe you could just hit up OSHA and like make a call. You know what I mean? Anonymous tip.
I'm not spiteful. Like it's just like that's just like I'm not gonna nah. Because people.
All right, respectable.
People that work there that gotta feed their families and shit. I'm not gonna do that.
Respectable. All right.
Anything else up to you? How was your Thanksgiving? How was your week?
For me, you know what I mean? Thanksgiving was cool, you know. Normally my family hosts every year, but no, I think for the past 2 years we haven't hosted. So it was just us. Food was cool, you know what I mean? Definitely didn't eat until excess, you know, gotta learn calm it down, you know what I mean? Okay. Besides that though, you know, Black Friday shopping, didn't really do a lot of Black Friday shopping. I don't think I went out.
Black Friday's a scam now.
Yeah. It definitely is not the same no more, you know? Definitely not.
Like the discounts don't be discounting. Like
yeah, it's like back in the day, like people that's watching today, if you younger, like you don't know how Black Friday used to be, yo. Like back then it was a gladiator sport. You feel me? You used to go late night, catch a TV for 90% off. You had to fight a mother and 2 kids for it, you know what I mean? Now you walk in there, it's the same TV that was discounted a week ago that's still the same price now. And it's like, hey, called Black Friday, you know? So it's really whatever, honestly.
How about we just stop Black Friday?
I indirectly it's gonna stop unless people like
keep doing it.
Unless companies start bringing down more prices, then people's gonna stop caring like they did this year. That's it.
Is the prices be changing online or that Cyber Monday type shit? That's Cyber Monday, right?
But that's the thing, though, even for the Cyber Monday deals and stuff, though, it's like it's not even like a crazy big deal, though. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's like the discounts aren't really a lot of a discount. It's more or less like, damn, it's like Memorial Day sale. You feel me? It's like Labor Day sale. You know, like you sure this is Black Friday? Like, you sure we in the right month? You know, that's how I seen it. You feel me? Like, nonetheless, though, work was chill. You feel me? I don't think any celebrities popped out. You know, so didn't really miss much on that. They had a little potluck at work. You feel me? And niggas did bring what's it called? Baked mac and cheese, you feel me? The motherfuckers was loving that shit. You feel me?
You made it? Or your family made it?
My mom made it, you feel me? But they was eating that shit like crazy, you feel me? Like
did you partake in the food? Like eating?
I mean, here's the thing. I ain't gonna discriminate, you feel me? It's just that like you can't eat from everybody's house, you feel me? That's what I was just told. And it's like some of y'all motherfuckers might have pets, dogs, and cats. I don't know how y'all get down like that in the kitchen. So anything that was pre-bought, you feel me, from a store, you know what I mean? I'll partake in, you feel me? I'll partake in, you know what I mean? But like everything else, that like I'm cool off that. Like no disrespect. Like I walk into the room, right? Like my I'm not gonna even call her out, but like one of my coworkers, right, was she brought like buffalo chicken dip or something, and
That
like
is fire. Buffalo chicken dip is fire.
I guess buffalo chicken dip is fire though,
It
but like
is.
Shorty had brought like pita bread, right?
Mhm.
Like the little non like rolls or something, and then Shorty like broke up the non bread with her hand and tried to divvy it up like and put it back. I'm like, what
Why
the
would you do
fuck?
that?
Why would you do that, yo?
Mhm.
Like
You could
nobody asked you to do that, yo.
Like the scary movie scene with the dude with the little hand, and he's like
Oh,
touching.
yo, like don't be touching up on the food, yo. Like, come on now. So nonetheless, though, I
You didn't
mean,
try the buffalo chicken dip though.
no, nigga.
Oh, you're bugging.
If she moving like that in front of people, like that's how you get.
Imagine
That's
what
how
she's
you
doing
giving it
behind
up.
closed doors.
God knows what she's doing behind closed doors. That chicken probably not washed. You feel me? God knows if the shit fell to the ground or what. I'm not saying that happy, but you know what I mean. It's just I'm cool off that. I'm not dying of hunger. You feel me? Like I'll be alright.
Have you ever had buffalo chicken dip before?
I had though. It's just that I
Okay.
never had hers.
Yeah.
I'm cool off that, man. You know, cool
Buffalo
off
chicken
that.
dip is so fire.
Um,
Go ahead.
no, that was basically it though. What you
I was
gonna
about to say,
say?
what's your favorite dish from your Thanksgiving?
From my Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
here's the thing though, right? I'm gonna go out and say it right now. Candy yams is overrated, and I don't eat it.
Yams in general is. I
Candy
don't
yams is so
Y'all
overrated. I
sleep,
don't know why.
y'all
Like
sleep. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
people be getting on me for that, but it's like I don't like the fact that like how niggas be putting marshmallows and syrup and brown sugar and all that, and it's like people's like, oh, you just gotta eat the brown sugar and butter, but even that is still too much for me. It's like I don't want none of it. No
You like
parts of
Are you
yams
it.
in general?
a guy? Like, are you naturally like I don't like you don't fuck with sweets like that or?
I love sweets though. It's the candy yams. I'm not touching it, bro. I'm
I
really
had the
not.
candy yams. I had the yams with the marshmallows and without the marshmallows. And
See,
both
like
of
that's too much, y'all doing way too much over
them,
there.
I'm-
Like the mac and cheese cool, the turkey was cool, you know. The greens was cool, you know. The oxtail fire, you know what I mean? The goat curry goat, that's fire.
Make Thanksgiving,
I mean, I think those probably the top two for me, you know. Um
Hey, go.
Overall though, yeah, man, you gotta try the goat, man. Go crazy. Hey, don't knock it till you try it, man. Hopefully next Thanksgiving he's got the deer, you know, got the little venison.
Hell no.
Hey, don't knock it until you try it, man. You feel me? Especially if you can kill that shit yourself, man, it's gonna taste better, you know?
What about to say? Do you fuck with yams in general or no? Because I don't.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Hey, is it yams or sweet potatoes? Because like you can call
It's
it
both.
It's yams. Like only sweet potatoes I eat like that is the sweet potato pie, you know? Sweet potato pie was cool.
But like a yam is like its own thing.
I know, but I don't eat yams by itself either though, you know? Like yeah, not for purpose, man. I really don't. Really
I
don't.
fuck with sweet potatoes. And the thing is, another thing is they get like sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie mixed up. Like
Pumpkin pie is fire.
You said pumpkin pie?
Yeah, I fuck with pumpkin pie heavy.
You think blindfold test you can tell the difference between both of them?
Pumpkin pie, sweet potato?
Yeah.
For sure, nigga. I'm not. I don't play about my food. I'm gonna know what's what.
They definitely taste different. They definitely taste different. Pumpkin pie, I'll give pumpkin pie its respect, but I much rather sweet potato pie.
You a potato ass nigga, man. Potato and the yams and shit. That's what's up.
Nigga like his starches from the ground, man. I'm hearing you.
Respect. Huh?
About my roots.
Okay.
Respect. But that's it. That's it for you.
Basically, you feel me? Yeah. That was my Thanksgiving. Good Thanksgiving, you know. What about you, man? How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving, man, it was probably one of the best Thanksgiving I had in a minute. I went to Florida. You feel me? What? Oh, you clapping? Went to Florida. What do you call it?
Go pork.
Miami.
Okay, the yams. He was in the yams with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Miami with it because my dad's family's down there and shit. So like that shit was just real nice, man. Just being around family in general, like, cause this is the first time niggas in Florida not for a funeral. So like the vibes were good. This and the third. Irvin pulled up. Shout out Big Bro. You feel me? We was chilling all that. Shout out to all the cousins and all. Like we was just good vibes all around. Thanksgiving itself was at my aunt's house. The food was food was decent. That's the thing though. They didn't really cook. They got it catered from a Haitian spot, so it's still like Haitian. You know what I mean? So it was what did I fuck with the most? The mac and cheese was fire. They put like ground beef in the mac and cheese, the big mac and cheese. I know it sounds a little crazy, but that shit was fire.
Hamburger helper.
Huh?
Hamburger helper.
No, it's way better than that. And it didn't look like that either. I know what you're talking about, but no, it didn't look like that. That shit,
big hamburger helper is tough.
that shit was fire. The collard greens was a little The ham
a little
was
salty.
No, it wasn't salty enough for me.
Oh.
Yeah. The collard greens is just like,
Oh, niggas made healthy, huh? Too healthy.
It's not too healthy. It's just the flavor. The flavor was like, it was a little lackluster.
He's like, I didn't get enough heartburn afterwards. It wasn't hit the right way.
No, there's just they didn't have enough flavor like that. They had like 3 different type of meats. I forget which one I fuck with the most. Whether I think it was either the turkey or the griot, which a griot is like pork.
He's out here eating swine still, yeah.
Crazy. That shit's fire. But yeah. Regardless though, that shit was good. The dessert was fire. They had some red velvet cake, but like we pulled up late, so the red velvet cake was damn near like done. But like whatever, what?
It was gone. Like it was like.
Bro, it's just like whatever they had left. I had to like scrape it. Like you know what I mean? Like, I had to like.
So what's the?
Bro, I would have been.
It was enough for me to have like 2 plates of it, but it was just like it wasn't like a piece of a cake. It was more just like
crumbs.
Like a half a, you know what I mean? Just some, you know, it's just like the leftovers type shit. Regardless, though, I'm glad I did that because that shit was fire. I had me some pumpkin pie. That shit was fire. And yeah, that was it for Thanksgiving. We chilled, played we played some games and all that, chatting, fucking DJ and what happened?
Ouija board?
No, what? Who's
that's not a Haitian tradition?
You thought it was voodoo shit or something? What you trying to say? Like, no.
What? You trying to be stereotypical, yo?
That's stereotypical.
Yeah, you trying to be stereotypical? That's not funny, yo.
I never heard that. Niggas playing weed.
You're talking about Italian quitting or whatever the fuck, like Italian.
That's a real thing. Italian goodbyes is a real thing, though.
Yeah, Haitians don't really fuck with that. I mean that Ouija board shit. Like I said, voodoo. I know that's a thing in 80, but I don't know that's But no, we was playing like actual games, like fucking the PS5. DJ and Terrence had a little Madden one off because first of all, there's a few things about Florida, right? Like number one, I'm just going on right here. Like number one, Florida calls PA Philly. They don't call it PA. So like, oh, y'all from Philly? I'm like, well, no. Like it's Pennsylvania. Like Philly's like it's a city down there, but like no, we're not from there. You know what I mean? And then they just every time they refer to PA, it's Philly. I'm just like, and I had to get that through my head because I'm like, no, Philly's not close to me. Like that shit's like 2 hours away.
No. You should have kept correcting them. That's not what the fuck.
Bro, it's the fact that like literally everybody down there says that. Like every time, and I tried to correct them. No matter what, it's just like, oh, so Philly. I'm like, no, man. But it's just like whatever. So PA's Philly.
They have been like, oh, this is Tampa, right? This is Orlando? No? Oh.
Get a return. Yeah, you're right. But no, so they refer to PA as Philly. And then another thing too, there's like just between like family stuff, like we had like basketball beef, you know what I mean? So like they think they could beat us, blah blah blah. But like we beat them niggas. Like it was me, my dad, and DJ versus first it was my Irvin, Sebastian, and CJ, which is like our cousins. Then their uncle hopped in. But regardless, the first game was bad, like 11-1. Beat them niggas, got them the fuck out of here. They couldn't keep up. And then the second game was 11-8. They put up a little more fight. And then I had a little one-on-one. What? No, it's threes. Yeah, so we played threes. We played 21 at first. Then it was threes. And then I played one-on-one with Sebastian twice, and then DJ played one-on-one with him. I won both my games. That shit was getting greedy too. Because Sebastian, he's 30-some, but I think he fucked up his knee somehow. He said he had like joggers near whatever the fuck that is. So he was moving real stiff. But he used to be a hooper, so like his shot was wet, and he has like the moves and all that. And that nigga's just big. Like he's like 6 foot some, and he's just like a hefty ass nigga. So every time he kept charging me, that should take my stamina out. Like I was keeping up, but it's just like I don't know how much longer I can keep up with this shit. Cause like, you know, in 2K when you get nigga pound you down, like that's it.
What? Yo.
I mean, that doesn't sound better. Back you down, whatever. But
bro, what are you talking about?
Taking that shit to the chest is just like, huh?
Post you up.
Yeah, whatever. Posting me up, I couldn't take much of that. Pause again. But it's just, you know what I mean? But regardless, I won both my shits against him, and then what do you call it? DJ lost his. But regardless, though, throughout that whole trip, Irvin was saying how like, yo, you guys weren't just talking for like, because he started. I think he started with us. I don't know. Regardless, there was like a little banter. But regardless, he was just like, yeah, you guys really came down here, like swept us up. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, what the fuck you thought niggas just chat? There's a chat, like, no.
How we get down in Philly? Word.
What the fuck I'm talking about? Like, what is niggas talking about? So and then, what do you call it? So that happened earlier that day, and then so then when it came to that Madden shit with Terrence and DJ, they were all like, "Oh, you don't want to play Terrence and Madden." You know what I mean? They're like, "Oh, Terrence, you got to get this W for us because we've been taking those all day." They was banking on Terrence. Terrence was up 21-7 at the half. The score at the end of the game was 36-21. That nigga did not score at all. And so DJ came back, whoop that nigga. I'm just like, see, there you go. And I know DJ is nice and man. Like, DJ doesn't play that shit at all because the moment they brought it up, DJ was like, "Y'all bet my whole check like on this game for real. Like, we could really blah blah blah." But they didn't really bet. But regardless,
where your brother at now? He trying to play me though. Where your brother at? He trying to play me though. Come on.
DJ will play any of you niggas that's
niggas
talking
lying,
to.
yo. Niggas is lying.
Niggas not lying.
Niggas is lying. I had Madden 23. Nigga didn't play me once, yo.
He stopped playing Madden 21. He doesn't have none of the new Madden. But if you invite him, go ahead and talk to DJ. Go ahead and talk to him.
All right,
Wait,
and then come back here and tell me what happened.
The new Maddens?
You said what?
He hasn't played any of the new Maddens, and he's just like kind of like that.
I mean, Madden.
The game is the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like 2K. Like nothing changes. It's just the game, you know.
Yeah. So the last Madden he bought was 21, but he still played. I think the Madden they were playing was 24. So he still did what he did. Like I said, they won that. So it's just like, Florida, y'all niggas gotta really like the Lindors down there. Y'all gotta spin the block for. Maybe y'all gotta come up here and get you. That's not gonna happen though. They're not finna come up here because the elevation. They're gonna start breathing. They're not gonna be able to hang. It's just like,
soft. Niggas soft out here, huh?
Huh?
They soft. That's you saying? They soft.
It's not gonna be. You know what I mean? And it's fun, yo. It's just funny because once we played the first game, like the first day, the next day they were like, "Oh nah, you got to see our other cousin Terrence. Yeah, I needed Terrence. You know what I mean? He's gonna help us out." We played Terrence, I think, the next day.
Barbecue chicken.
It wasn't barbecue chicken, but it's just like we won again. You know what I mean? Terrence definitely did help him out a little bit because he's more athletic or whatever. But it's just like same result. And it's like, "Oh nah, you got to see Jason. Jason's another cousin, but Jason wasn't able to make it." So it's just like, "Oh, so y'all just gonna keep going up?" Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, they got a backup for every backup.
Yeah, that shit was funny though. But like I said, good vibes on Florida, man. Like I said, I really appreciated going down there. That was a well needed trip. Seeing all like my little cousin, because my cousin's having kids now. You know what I mean? So just everybody having kids, everybody's growing up. It's just like I said, it's just real nice. It was real nice. Like I said, it's just nice to be down there, not for a sad occasion. You know what I mean? So it was just like I said, I enjoyed it. We went bowling and all that, did all this.
Family affair, man. That's just
bro. We went down there for like 6 days, and I enjoyed every 6 of those days. Every 6 of those days. Another thing I did down there in Florida too. There's a thing called Miami subs, which to me is like for y'all to understand, Miami subs damn near is like a I would say
Jersey Mike's?
No, I would compare it to a Crown's Chicken only because it's open late and then like that's the place to go to if you want like late night grub. They have like gyros, this, that, and a third, but the food is not like halal food though. But they do have certain shit. But regardless though, they were telling me to try I think the cheesesteaks or something. So niggas try the cheesesteak. They have something down there called the Works, which is like a cheesesteak but like lettuce, tomatoes. Yeah, so
the Works.
That shit was good. It's solid actually. I don't know if it's better than anything out of there, but it's I would recommend it. You know what I mean? Like I tried the gyro too. The gyro wasn't better than NYC. NYC got it right.
I'm niggas paying you to say this?
No.
So why are you promoting it?
What you mean? I can't just say what I did down there. There's mad Miami subs. It's not just one.
Exactly. Is Miami subs paying you to say this?
Man, fuck it. I'm saying what I did.
My fault. Go ahead.
But yeah, no, that's one of the main food highlights. And yeah, bro, like I said, I enjoyed my trip, enjoyed my week. I was off work, so I wasn't there for all that hectic shit in Thanksgiving. But when I came back, that shit was still busy, and it's about to still be busy because Christmas and all that. But yeah, that's it for me, man.
Good vibes, good food, good families. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Hope everybody enjoyed their holiday as well.
Like shit.
Spend time with the loved ones. That's important. Shout out to people that's spending the holidays by themselves. We still care about you. People still love you.
Indeed.
But yeah, man. On to the next thing. What we getting into, yo?
Go ahead. You got it.
Well, I wanted to talk about because y'all was talking about last episode with the whole Pledge of Allegiance shit and how like they really like out here, they really feeding that shit to the youth for real. And my niece had a Veterans Day like performance at her elementary school.
Performance, you said?
Yeah, like her class performed like a bunch of like We Love America songs, but like she was like so into it and very proud of it because she's a big she's a big personality, so like she was like got to like really have like a moment on stage with her classmates and shit. And like she keeps like asking me, "Oh, can I teach you this song about We Love America?" And I'm just like, "Oh, not right now, Avi." Like, it hurts my soul because it's just like, damn, I really hope you don't feel this way. It's not like this at all. Like,
so Tom, how old is she? Like 5 or 6, right?
she's 7.
7. So you remember how we were just a few episodes ago we was talking about like what age is a good age to start telling kids like the truth, or like just start speaking to them? You don't think that's like, yo, like bro, like you could have just said like at least your opinion, like, hey, personally, I don't really fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? Like give her a little some, No.
I don't know.
You gotta sprinkle
She's
some
also
wisdom on her, yo.
maybe I should have that talk with her. Like, nah, like look, like.
But I don't know
like,
about now. I don't know if she's still asking you now, but
nah, it has calmed down a lot. But like last week before, like right, like around the veteran, like nah, she was.
Hey, she'll learn one day.
Hey,
Right.
don't let the brainwashing continue though. You can nip that shit in the bud right now though.
For sure.
Cut that shit off right now. Crazy, man.
I mean, does her parents feel a way about that? Like, do they care, or is it just
but like it's like at the same time, it's like you don't want to like ruin like because she was excited about the performance, and you don't want to like just like really like
no
whole thing. But
no, I get that aspect, but I'm saying
like,
the go ahead.
But like I don't think like no one's. I think my sister and my other sister had a talk with her about it.
Okay.
But not
yet. Yeah, like
she was really like out here repping like hard, making the Jason Aldean's proud and shit.
Hate to see it. Hate to fucking see it.
Hey, like James said, I mean, like Sean said, you gotta sprinkle a little bit, a little bit of wisdom, But
just enough so they're curious about the truth, you know what I mean?
Like I feel you about the whole thing. Like, don't kill her excitement about like, that's that you guys did. You just let her be. But the part where she's asking you like, oh, do you want to learn? I'd have been like, no, and I don't want to learn. Like, I'm good, like I'm, what I mean. I don't really want to type shit. But I hear you. That's crazy though. Damn, they had to put Veterans Day performance. Has that ever happened? Like.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Nowadays, they have so much functions and things like in school nowadays. Like they have a Veterans Day thing. They probably have a Memorial Day thing. They probably have like multiple days leading up to Christmas holiday celebrations. You feel me? Like I think we had one Christmas party and that was it. They probably have like 4 or 5 Christmas parties in school now.
You talking about elementary or
like leading up to it, like maybe elementary school? You know what I mean?
I know elementary. James Hill always used to do that Polar Express thing.
Exactly, the hot chocolate and everything. They probably do that at least 3 times then. Nowadays, they probably have more of that.
I know they can't wait to get like Thanksgiving out the fucking way though. Like Christmas is really like that's like the money making capitalist holiday. Like even I was watching the Macy Day Parade and like there was like 6 or 7 Christmas songs. Like y'all how to like just
start early, man.
Right.
I think the day after Thanksgiving or maybe the day of, my neighbors put up their lights, yo.
Type shit.
And like the setup they did, like hats off to my neighbors this year. They snapped, yo. Like I really got not across the street, but like diagonal from me, yo. They got the whole setup and like the lights outside the house. You feel me? Wind up and everything. Like
I love that shit.
It looked really good. You feel me? Like to the point where like if it's late at night, you coming home, it's like the only house that's really lit up. You feel me? Like that, and it's like good for y'all. You know what I mean? Good for y'all. But I'm not gonna be doing that shit. It looked nice, but like I'm cool. You know what I mean? You got it.
It's funny because I say I like that shit, but I've always thought to myself like when I get older, am I gonna do that? Nah, I'm probably not. Nah. I just like seeing it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Have you guys ever been to that car light show thing? in PA, I think. Like, you drive around and there's like mad houses.
I've been to one before, but no.
I've seen the lights on Main Street, and then I know there's certain I know there's certain houses that I know, like in the neighborhood that like put up lights though, and I know I've drove around seeing those before though, but
no, I think it's like an actual thing.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
Yeah, I haven't been to that shit. You said you've been to one. How'd you like it?
It was lights. It was like I don't.
Respect. It don't do nothing to your spirit type shit.
Nah.
That shit makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing that shit.
It brings joy to your heart.
Yeah, like seriously, I love it.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good.
So nice.
You ever been to?
The rat got pointed ears. Yeah, elf this whole time.
No, nigga. That's corny as fuck, nigga.
He said,
nah.
But you ever been to New York to see like the tree and
No, I
everything?
don't give a fuck. I don't.
That's too much.
Yo, I hate New York.
I'm not going to New York for nothing. Like I'm not. I'm not unless it's a chop. Like unless it's family or something. Cool, but I'm not. Oh, you want no for some lights. Man, I'm cool. I'm not going out to New York for that. Now I'm stuck in traffic. This, that, and the third. The whole ice skating shit. Like, nigga, we could ice skate up here. Like, find me a spot up here. I'm not going down there. I'm
Find
not.
me a
That was
pond.
that's real Grinch like, yo.
No, it's not.
That's real Grinch like.
That's more anti-New York. Like, that's what it is.
Right.
I'm not going out to New York just for nothing. Like, I'm sorry for some lights.
I'll hear you. I'm hearing you.
Yeah, no. Have you been? High school used to do that. They used to take a trip down there, right?
If they did, I never went. No.
I think they did. Yeah, I remember that shit, but I never been. So no. Yeah.
Before we leave the topic though of like kids and shit though, right? I like the fact that we're bringing back the generation of whooping kids' ass. You feel me? Shout out T.I. I heard beating his kids' ass. Nonetheless, though, right? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You're not clued in.
With what?
The T.I. and his son King.
Oh, we yoked him up.
Yeah. I'm all for it, man. You feel me? This generation of badass kids, somebody needs to put their foot down and nip it in the butt. You feel me? Now, was he wrong for doing it online on social media? Maybe. You feel me? Maybe he shouldn't have recorded
it. But King was the one recording, though.
Exactly. So that's the thing, though. Maybe the phone shouldn't be out. You feel me? But nonetheless, though,
but you know the new kids nowadays record everything.
They record everything. You feel me? They record everything. So if you record everything, make sure you record getting your ass whooped. You feel me? Yoked up by your pops. Because you
got yoked up his phone for what you want to do? Hey, wait. My phone. Nah,
turn it off.
Cut.
But yeah, I'm all for it, man. It's a lot of badass kids, and they not to get their ass beat like they used to. You feel me? And I think something needs to happen, yo.
What did he tell his dad? He said, "What? I'm standing on business or some shit like that."
Some shit, yo. Some dumb ass shit, yo. It wasn't standing on business. We got yoked the fuck up, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was not.
I would never speaking to my dad. I don't think I think my dad would be like, "What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about?" I don't think he'll understand what I'm saying. When I'm
saying, you think you big? You think you big?
I'm standing on business. What? What do you mean you're standing on business? Yeah, I don't know. That's hey.
How do you feel about that though? How do you feel about like the new age gentle parenting versus like the old school?
I think if you can really pull it off, like I don't think like because at the same time like people really go hard like over the top with the physical discipline, but if you can make the gentle parenting work, I've seen it work. So shit, if that's a better way to, I'd rather not have you be in a position where you have to whip your kids, but at the same time, like the physical pain is like the only language that like kids are gonna like. That's why kids be biting and shit because they know that shit's gonna hurt you. Like yo, like you just took my toy, I'm gonna pinch you, I'm gonna do some dumb shit. So hey, stop doing that, you might have to get it back. Like, but I don't know. If you can pull off the gentle parenting, then go for it. But if not, then I'm not mad at you. As long as you're not like breaking skin or nothing crazy. But
I'm not with the like. I think if you spank your kids, it should be like. It shouldn't be like an occurring. Like it shouldn't be like a weekly month. You know, it should be like okay, you really fucked up for not having. You know what I mean? Like I'm not getting through to you, so this is the only option. But if it's like a
word, yeah.
Yeah, but if it's like a thing where it's just like any little thing, you're like, yo, that shit's annoying. But that gentle parenting shit, like I said, it could work, and then it also can't work. Like it's funny because I just experienced not that I experienced that, but I seen it when I was down in Florida. Like, one of our cousins or whatever, they be trying that gentle parenting shit, but it's like I don't feel like it's working.
It don't work.
Oh,
yeah. That's because like kids are just listening. They're not even listening to it. They just hear you talking and they just don't listen.
When I say it don't work, it's just like
it's not getting their attention the way
it's just like no. How do I explain? It's just like maybe you're a little too soft because why is this nigga crying over everything type shit? You know what I mean? Like yeah, and it's and I don't know. So and apparently I think the parents they're different. Like one wants to do the gentle parenting and the one wants to, but it's just like they're trying to find a compromise.
They can't. That's the thing. Like they have to be on the same page. I think though.
I think they are. You know what I mean? But it's just like I think originally stated at first it's just like it's too different. But it's like they found that compromise. So I think they're trying the gentle parenting. But from what I'm seeing, it's just like So it is what it is.
So you for gentle parenting or you not for it?
like James said, if it works, like you can. I think I'm trying that first before putting my hands on my kid. Like I'm gonna try that first, and then if it works, then cool. But like I said, spanking your kid shouldn't be a week like a yo you fucked up in school, bet you're getting like no, I'm not.
That
Should
shouldn't
be
be the
like a they should know it's making some
It's for discipline. Like it's more
yeah, like
like
yo,
this is player action. Like you messed up, you did something you shouldn't
like
supposed to, and then that's like the repercussion.
type shit.
Mm.
Well, who knows? Like I said, if you could, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a parent yet, so I don't know how I am with my kid. My kid might be a nice ass kid and really receptive and shit. Hey, cool. I would love to not put my hands on you.
True.
I
I don't know.
wasn't whipped as a child. Maybe that's evident. I don't know. But I just got like very
You wasn't?
Nah, not for my parents. My grandma used to fuck me up. Like, but
Oh, so you weren't whooped as a child. There you go. I'm about to say, don't.
I wasn't like, but like how often? I mean, I was with my grandma often, but like mainly I was at home. I just got like very harsh like groundings, like TV, no electronics, no nothing, like no TV, like.
And do you think that was like beneficial for you? Like you think that helped or no?
I mean, shit, it was rough. So shit. I mean, the disciplinary effect was there, but.
You learn from like fuck. I'm not doing this again because I want my or was it just like I want my electronics. Fuck what they talking about.
I wasn't like sneaking shit, no, like or nothing. But like at the same time, like the shit I was getting in trouble for, it wasn't my fault entirely, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't do my homework. Like I had a big problem with homework, and I wouldn't do it. And then they get like calls from school, like yo, James hasn't done shit for real. And then it's just like, all right, well, fine, they do this. But then like my mom wasn't giving a fuck, and my dad was always working. So like no one was really making sure that I was doing my homework after the fact. So like the discipline was there, but like the
help, like I know I kind of get what you're saying.
The reinforcement from I'll say my mom, because my dad worked like the hours where he wasn't home. Like my sister was really like the one that really like kind of like raised me in a sense, if that makes sense. So like there was no one to really like reinforce the whole like fix the problem so you don't have to get the punishment, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask some, because you brought some about the technology thing, this, and the third. Yo, do you remember the age y'all got y'all first phone or like devices?
It was 6th grade, so I was like 10, 11.
You was 10, 11 in 6th grade?
I think so. Because
10. Oh, okay, you're right. 10 is grade. Yeah, 10 is 5th grade. Okay,
so 6th grade is definitely 11.
Oh, so you're okay. Yeah, 11. Okay, makes sense. That's what's up. What about you?
I think 7th grade maybe.
7th.
I think 7th.
For me, it was 6th, like a little flip phone shit.
Word.
Yeah. I didn't get an iPhone until like high school though.
I didn't get an iPhone until high school either.
Yeah.
When did I have an iPhone? I don't remember. Maybe 8th grade. If that's 8th or 9th, I don't remember.
This guy.
I'm trying to think. Was I in
this guy?
When I had surgery, I had an iPhone. I think I started off with the iPod first. Maybe it wasn't the fucking iPhone or something like that.
I had an iPod Touch for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember that. Like granted, like the iPod though, like that was like my sister's iPod she had though. So like I think that was like my first like electronic device though.
Right.
Like, not even that, because I had an MP3 before that though. So like technically an MP3, you know. But if we just talking about like cellular phone,
type shit.
So then probably 7th grade.
Okay.
It was like a LG something. I think an LG Flip 4 or some shit. Or no, not the Flip 4. It was an LG something, yo. Maybe a Flex. But
I had like 3 different of my sister's old phones, and I used to just switch the SIM card out, like just on the regular, just so I can have like something different every day. And then I had my dad's old shitty ass Android that couldn't do fucking group chats or anything. So anytime someone added me to a group chat and I would text, it would message everybody individually.
Damn.
So I was down bad before I got like my first like iPhone.
Yo, speaking of schools and shit, so you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the IG post about what is it? A school in New York or a school in Pennsylvania about allowing kids to do like the Satan after school club shit. No,
niggas did not see that.
The what?
Definitely did not.
Saiyan?
bro.
Like
So
Dragon Ball Z?
what'd you say?
You said Saiyan?
Satan. They're allowing Satan after club activities. Like,
Oh hell no.
right. So like when it says school district will allow after school Satan club events after settling lawsuit. It's a school in Eastern Pennsylvania, bro.
What school?
Not tweaking in Philly.
The Saucon Valley School District.
Saucon Valley?
So yeah. Agreed to pay $200,000 in attorney fees while vowing to provide the club with the same access to campuses as other organizations. Blah 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 blah.
Oh,
So
no.
like,
nah.
they can do that Satan
Obviously
shit.
problem. That's obviously your problem.
But like, what the fuck are they doing in there?
See, that's the problem. With public schools, they could let shit like that slide. You know what I mean? Private schools, that wouldn't happen.
Right.
Well,
That's
duh,
part-
yeah.
Or like it's our way. You pay to go here. If you don't want to, then you can leave. Like
But it's like, I'm assuming they're allowing that because what? Is there like a Christian club or something there?
It's more or less the fact that
what
Why
the
do you
fuck?
allow all these other-
I think they're like, hey, you can't deny them their freedom of speech type shit. You feel me?
Mhm.
And like they're choosing, they want to start a club. Like I think, and if you start a club if you have a certain number of signatures, and it's like as long as somebody's running it, X, Y, and Z, you can have the club. And it's like you can't deny them just because what their club is. You know, that's what I would think.
Is that the full like? Is it like devil worshipping? Because like hell, I feel like that's a valuable reason to shut shit down.
Well, that's a. I didn't really search into detail. It just says after school Satan club. What the fuck they're doing in there? I don't know if they're maybe they're just researching. Like, hey,
Is
try to
it
gain
an
more knowledge.
acronym maybe? Because if it's an acronym, you know what I mean. Study at the
no.
all necessary. I don't know.
No.
Maybe it's an acronym. You feel me? If it's an acronym and it's something positive, I can get behind that. It's just that maybe you should rebrand the name.
No.
But if they are devil worshiping or it's a Satan club for
Sewing
real,
club, and they meant to put Satin instead of Satan.
like niggas could spell.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it's just a typo, yo. Maybe it's just a typo.
I have no idea what it is. I don't know what they're doing in there, but that's.
I'm not going for that, yo. I'm not
Yeah, I'm
betting
not
that.
partaking. And the fact, like you guys said, there has to be a certain amount of people who's really rocking with that shit. So the fact that they even got that off, what's going on?
What's going on at the PTA meetings where they're like, yo, we gotta have this club or we have to shut this down? Like, who's advocating that they need to keep it though? That's the real question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Also, another topic about school, right? I was listening to a podcast and shit, and they were saying how like they went to their high school reunion. Like, do you think that would be a thing for us? A high school reunion?
That's funny. I was just talking about this yesterday, right? With our since we got like remember like senior year, for our first 3 years we had the same class president, but then our senior year we got a new class president.
Who is?
I'm not saying names.
Okay.
But like we got a new class president. You feel me? Our senior year, and it's like that new class president. I don't think he's gonna give a fuck to make a class reunion in 10 years. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because that's like their job though. Like the class,
like the
class officers and like the president, that's their job to organize it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because even our senior year, like we had money raised from like the previous years and shit. We still had to pay for our yearbooks, our senior trip, our prom. Like we still had to pay for everything basically. And we had so much money in the that we raised throughout the 4 years that we created a scholarship for the class below us. You feel me? So like, if we wasted money like that for other classes, there's no way that you gonna organize a class reunion 10 years down the line.
Damn, we had money like that?
Touch and Truck made some money. Touch and Truck made some money.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but that's what happened though.
Wait. So you told me we could have had our senior trip free? If they paid for it, like, hey, this.
You don't even remember? We had like we had a conversation about that.
We had mad money raised because that's just what I've always heard about.
Exactly, but we also had a conversation about like how we want to spend the money though. Remember, there was like we could when they were trying to pick the location for our prom though. Remember they said we could do it inside the gym, and then X, Y, and Z like shit would be free, and this would be like they're trying to figure out what we were supposed to do though. Like I remember those meetings and like us voting for shit like that too.
I remember the auditorium. Yeah.
Exactly. I remember them saying shit like that. And then they was like, okay, we're gonna have more money for like if we do it in here, we're gonna have more money for this though, you know? But then we end up paying for everything. Like we end up paying for our senior trip, our yearbook, prom, like our class trip. Like we paid for everything. So like nothing I don't remember getting anything free.
Do you think we saved up enough I'm pretty sure that money had to go towards our class trip and at least our prom.
Okay, now here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they didn't spend that money on those things. Like I'm saying they spend those money on those things, but we also had enough money left over that they still made a scholarship with that money for another class. So that's what I'm saying though. So like you could have reallocated that to give everybody a free yearbook though, at least all the seniors. You see what I'm saying?
Type shit. Why does everybody 100? Yo,
Nigga, bring me some bread.
That's damn near the yearbook though. Shit.
Exactly. I think the yearbook was 55, right?
I don't remember. I remember paying for it.
I remember yearbook being like 80 at one point, or like for like
I think it was like $55.
Oof. But yeah, so I brought that up to say like, if they did do it, would y'all go? Is that corny to go to your high school reunion?
Hell no. Is that what it seemed like? That's like
no, because I think the person on the podcast they were talking about it. I think they said like they enjoyed it. Like it was cool to see. You know what I mean? At least from what I remember, I listened to that shit like a week ago. But I was just asking myself. I feel like a lot of niggas in our grade wouldn't give a fuck and wouldn't go.
But that's the thing. Say we had a big turnout there, like say almost like the whole class showed up though, right? I think it'd be like
that's the thing. We wouldn't know unless you're there.
Exactly. So then pop out. If niggas is free and available, why not?
I would have got a t-shirt gun and shout out FLn'C chocolate shirts.
Right?
Not for sure.
But that's what
I would definitely like to go as a unit.
That's
2028.
How many?
It's 10 years. It has to be 10 years. Like that's what I'm
saying. But like how many? We're 24, so 4 years out there.
I think 15 would be the best bet if niggas really wanted to like input or like.
15 years, you said?
I know in movies they be doing it after like 20 or something, like 30.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I think the 15 years would actually be valid because it's like everybody 30s and shit like
old enough. I think it'd be
for real. I think if there was word, I think I would go. But like I'm not going though if niggas is not going. Like if y'all say like, oh, Rashad is damn, that's what it is. No, why you care about everybody? No, but I'm not finna go if like nobody else is going. If I'm asking around,
somebody has to be going. Like there's definitely people that's going to be going.
Granted, but it only take like if you guys went, I'm fine with just like us three going and like not. Oh, bet let's go. But if it's just like I'm talking to you niggas, Rashad, what? High school reunion? Oh, my fault. I thought that was the move or something. But nah, that's funny though. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I didn't know.
Ask me in 2027. You feel me?
Yeah,
I my answer changes.
I didn't know that was a like the president's job to like get that going. I thought it was just like niggas from like that year, just like yo, bro, like high school reunion type. You know, no.
Niggas had to book a venue. Niggas had to get the people together. You feel me? It's a lot of shit though. Like
trying to find everybody. That's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough.
That's nothing like people was advocating for, like when we were voting for our new president, like that. He's also responsible for that too, and like, y'all niggas really don't be remembering a lot, huh?
I remember that. I remember both the dudes' names too.
I just remember the one. I don't know who the new nigga is. I don't know.
He was Polish. He was Polish. He was tall. Yeah.
Oh, because he's the new one.
Yeah.
And then the old one was the
touch a truck. Yeah.
Touch a truck.
Touch a truck. Touch a truck.
That doesn't help me out.
You don't know touch a truck?
I feel like I know if I said the name, but I don't know.
Bro, he's the one nigga that's like, okay, he wants to be president in real life type shit.
Nah,
there you go. That's all you had to
Yeah.
There you go. That's all you had to say. All right, so I had to correct.
Yeah,
right.
but then we ended up getting rid of that nigga and vote for the other nigga though.
I don't know why.
Like in my mind, it's like, how y'all gonna let this other nigga come in here and take over, yo?
Yeah.
After everything already been done and set in stone, you feel me?
Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. Why that even?
It's because like when we actually did the election, like the current president had to speak first, like he spoke first, and then the new nigga went after him, right?
I know he
was
just going crazy.
And he was talking shit basically. You feel me? And like, him talking shit was enough for them to be like, yeah.
I remember everybody was hyped for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember
it was a hype, yo, and
that's
like
crazy.
It really was like a popularity contest, but at the same time, it's like when it comes down to it, the president that held us down for 3 years, he raised us, but
he was solid.
He was solid. You feel me? It's just that behind the scenes, y'all never saw that. Like no one never knew about touch a truck, but it worked, nigga. Go touch a truck and raise some money.
That's fire truck, right?
It was that. It was like people come out like they touch a fire truck and shit, right? And it raised a lot of money. But more of the stories I would go. It's just that my answer might change later down the line. So closer to that date, ask me again. You know.
Respect.
Especially if like almost like a whole class pops out. It might
that's
be
what
lit.
I'm saying. Like, yeah, what's up?
You know.
Yeah, that's What's next on the list, man? What's up? What's next?
Just to talk about some shit that's crazy to me, right? The prime minister, or I'm not sure if it's obviously the president, but like either prime minister or the president of China, I forgot what they have over there. He ended up coming to America, or like primarily San Francisco, I think in the last 2 weeks, or maybe it was the last week. And the day he was coming, right? They decided to like after he got there and he seen San Francisco and how fucking bad it is, and like niggas know how bad San Francisco is, like the homeless population, how it's like it just tore the fuck up. You feel me? Apparently, within one night of him seeing that shit, right, all the homeless people disappeared. The shit's is just gone. You feel me? They got rid of all they fucking tents, and no one can figure out how they got rid of them in one night and where they went. Like
Hold on, now. Don't play dumb.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing though, right? There's no videos of it. Nobody had no nothing on camera, but it's nothing less. It's like it's some sketchy shit where it's like y'all move so efficiently where y'all could clean up the homeless people and get rid of them in a single night. That means y'all had the resources to relocate them, right? And y'all wasn't using it for how many years because of what?
So you trying to say they did some sketchy? You don't think it's positive shit? Like, oh, we got
100% some sketchy shit. Because nonetheless, though, either they kidnapped the motherfuckers and did some shit with them, right? Or they relocated them somewhere safe, though, right? But it's like you could have been relocated them for how long, though? You didn't do it until.
But relocate them on some homeless shits, though. Like, yo, just move over here.
I don't know. I just think it's ironic too that in the I-95, or is that the highway in California, right? That was the one that caught on fire, basically, right? Like 2 weeks ago. A lot of shit happened in California where it's like, all right, there's a lot of homeless people that live under the fucking highway and the bridge, too. And the fucking highway catching on fire. Now San Francisco getting cleaned up in a single night. There's a lot of shit that's happening in California, like, nobody's asking questions about. You feel me? Nobody's asking these questions.
Yeah.
It's just something to think about. Just putting that out there, you know? People that has homeless people like as family members that's missing and stuff can't get in contact with them to this day. Don't know where they at. You feel me?
Damn.
It's just not adding up to me. You feel me? It is something to think about.
Using I don't know. I don't want to think about that. Using niggas like test subjects. You said what?
Me personally, they might have just killed them for real. Like,
nah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Our own government has a whole agency that's been spreading lies and misinformation about other countries, overthrowing governments, putting crack in our communities. So shit.
They just killed them like that? How do you think they did it? Execution style? Like, what's up? Like, how do you...
Hey, man, scoop them up off the street. Hey, man, I got a hot meal. Pull up. Bow. Like,
nah, I don't want to believe that. I don't. You know what I mean?
Just, if you look at the videos of San Francisco before and now,
even to
it just doesn't make sense though. Especially how fast they did it in one night though. Like I think the craziest part is they did it all in one night though, with no videos and no cameras and nobody knowing nothing.
And a dude from China made that happen.
Either the prime minister or the president end up coming there.
Just like, hey, get this.
I think they did it to make it look good for him.
Hey man, I don't know. I just know that the shit doesn't add up to me. I'm not living in California. I'm not living in San Francisco. I just know this shit don't add up to me.
Hey, if we have any California residents,
you feel me?
They word in the comments.
Any viewers, you feel me, that have any information, you feel me? We want to know. We have some questions, you feel me? No answers though. I just think it's weird. You feel me? I just want to just state that.
Nah, that's crazy. That's just weird. That's just weird, nasty. You know what I mean? I don't know. That shit kind of reminds me of fucking. I don't know why that makes me think of like American Horror Story, bro. Just weird shit happening to people. Like, bro, I'm watching fucking American Horror Story. I'm on the second season, and dude, the plot twist that just happened right now. Yo.
American Horror Story second season.
The Asylum.
I remember American Horror Story. I think I started it, but I definitely did finish it for a fact because it's like different. Like it's like 9 seasons, right?
Something like that.
13, 9 seasons. Yeah. I remember starting it, but I finished season 1 maybe, and I think that was it.
Bro, it's to the point where like something about American Horror. I don't like horror, but like the story is good.
The story,
like,
the story is good, but it's like it's real, like eerie. Like you get that.
Dude. It's just like the best way to like, yo, bro. There's no good in American Horror Story ever. Anything you think is good is bad. That's the best way to explain it. Because I'm thinking this one nigga, I'm like, oh, like he has to. You know what I mean? Like I said, the plot. I'm like, oh, dude, that's just. It's just. I don't want. It's just.
Does have you on the edge of your seat? Like every week you're waiting to watch.
No, I know it does something to me because like I said, I don't watch American Horror Story a lot, but like when I do watch it, I catch myself at work like, yo, like tonight I'm gonna watch it. Like I want to watch American. I want to watch the next season or the next episode. So I know that it's just really good, bro, and it's story wise, but it's just so disturbing at times. It's just the shit that they be thinking of. It's just like, ugh, because it's. I think it's just so disturbing because I feel like niggas be like that for real. Like it's not out of reach. Like I don't think it's not far fetched.
Everything is taken from something, man.
That shit is just.
So where do you think they got the ideas from? Real life.
Yeah. That shit's just it's weird. And then I understand why that nigga what's that nigga's name? Evan something, the main nigga who's always in there. Evan Peters. I see why he said like he had to take a break because he's always, you know what I mean? Like that shit's just so like it does something to you season after.
Fucked up nigga.
Yeah, that shit's just like, dude. I can see why, because even after, like I said, I wanted to continue it last night, but I was just I had to wake up early, so I only watched one episode. But it's just like,
hearing you.
Yeah, that's just no good turns. But that made me think about that. But that's whatever.
Since we're already on the topic of shows, going to just run through it real quick. Just leave media. You feel me? I mean,
no, I feel you. So like American Horror Story, I've been watching. I heard the new Scott Pilgrim shit. The animated shit's out on Netflix. I want to start that. I'm pretty sure it's just a movie, just animated.
It's just like the same story, just animated.
That's literally what it is. I think it's just a movie animated.
I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that.
For sure. And apparently they got the same voice actors too, which is mad cool. So I'm definitely gonna peep it just to peep. But yeah, I didn't start that. I heard that came out. Disenchantment, I've been watching a lot, which I really fuck with. I always fuck with Disenchantment. So like it's just weird. If I don't watch it when I have to concentrate, I think it's shitty. But then when I'm actually just sitting there like paying attention to the shit, it's like, okay, it's kind of funny. I see why I watched it in the first place. So I'm watching that. Over in Florida, I watched the movie Focus for the first time.
With Will Smith?
Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah.
I always see like clips of it and I'm like, yo, I gotta sit down.
That's the one with him and Margot Robbie, right?
Yeah.
It was good.
And they took the pictures and everybody's like, yo, Will Smith fumbled. He could have had
I don't know. I didn't see that. Like it must have been like during the scene or like, you know, like some background shit.
That's like filming. That's like them. That's not in the movie.
It's not in the movie. That's what I'm saying. It's not. I thought I would see that in the movie, but regardless though, it's good enough to the point where like we started watching it, but we had to go somewhere, and then DJ and Irvin was like, "Oh, nah, we gotta like tonight, we gotta spin the block and watch it again." So we fully watched it. I enjoyed it. That was a good movie. And I think that's it. I haven't been watching much. Now there are, because my uncle has like, he be having the plug and shit. So niggas was watching mad NFL games, mad NBA games and shit. So it was nice. It was nice.
Nice.
But yeah, that's it for me, media wise, like shows and shit.
For me, the show like got me hooked though. Like I started watching. You know how they came out with Squid Games, like the original, the challenge.
Yeah.
Yo, the Squid Games, the challenge. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be watching reality TV shows like that. But the fact that like it's like a real game show too, and like I like the aspect of it, and I really got hooked onto it. You feel me? Like I'm waiting for next week Wednesday, dropping like the episode 10, like the final part.
They drop it episodically? I mean weekly?
They dropped it like in parts. Like they dropped the first part was like first 4 episodes, and like the next 5. So then episode 10 comes out next week. Like it's the finale, you know?
Right.
Like we see who wins. And I've been on that shit. I got hooked to that.
Better than show? I don't know.
It's not, I'm not saying it's better than show, but it's like it's up there. You feel me? Like it's up there.
It's like same intensity?
It's not the same intensity, because like my thing is like there's like real players doing like the
actual challenges.
Not the actual challenges. It's like the, you know, like they have like the confessional. So they're telling their stories, and they're doing like they're like oh yeah, like I'm from here, this is my story, X, Y, and Z. Yeah. And there's certain people that like you learn to love, there's certain people that you love to like you learn to hate. And it's like I fucking like I don't like this bitch, you know, like I don't like this bitch. So now like I'm watching the show to just make sure that she don't win. You feel me? So it's like that's like you get engaged like that basically. And it's like I can't remember the last time I was watching a show like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. I watched the movie Interstellar for the first time with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I need to.
And that was a great movie.
Really, it's like that because everybody's speaking greatly about
that's it. That's the thing. Like people talk about that too. Like just because like Christopher Nolan did a great movie, he did a great job with Interstellar, and I never watched it. So I was like, let me fucking watch it, yo. Like I watched it, and I'm like, damn, it's yo, like I need to see a part 2. Like that's how good it was. Like they need to make a part 2, and it's like they're not going to. So leave it at that. Does it
not conclude the story?
Loki it does, but it's like it left room for like a part 2, because it's like, okay, what happens next though? You feel me? Like not all the characters' journeys has ended. You feel me? So it's like there's room for a part 2, but it's not going to be. So nonetheless, great film. If you have not seen Interstellar, go watch it. You feel me? It's like 2014 that came out originally, I think. You know.
Like that, yeah.
So go watch that. Invincible, you know, great show. Love the anime.
I heard they stopped it though, right?
They took a mid-season finale, so they took a break. But they're coming back, I think, January.
That's crazy.
January 4th. So it's not too long, but it's like
but still,
finish the show, man. Finish the show.
That's what I'm saying. They should have. I don't think they should have ever came back if
But
it
here's
wasn't fully done.
but here's the thing though, right? You could say the same thing about Attack on Titan. Because Attack on Titan is the same shit.
No,
You see what I'm
Attack on
saying?
Titan took more than a mid-season break. They had to break that shit up because there's so much shit for it.
It's an anime, you know.
But that's the thing too. It's another thing they have to animate too, where it's like I understand.
But what was they doing with the time off? They only got 3 episodes done with the time off.
They did 4. They did 4 or 5, I think. 4. I think 4. Yeah, it was 4. Just 4. Nonetheless, though, nigga, it's like it's animation. Like
mad early on too. So shit, they had mad.
But in my mind, I'm not gonna be too mad at it because they're coming back so soon. Like January, not that far in my opinion.
But they're gonna come back with what, 1 episode?
I think it's gonna be the rest of it.
Okay.
Like they're gonna drop the rest of it.
I would hope so.
No, they're not. They're not dropping the rest of it.
Well, they don't drop it every week. They drop it every week. I mean, they don't drop all 4 of them at once.
Yeah.
So I think by January, like they're gonna drop week 1. They'll have 1 episode, and then by the end of January, starting from February, it's gonna be like February. It's gonna be like the season finale. You know?
Is it good so far?
It's good. Like I liked it. I really do.
Well, thankfully I didn't start. Why? Like I said, I'm just wait till it's done just to binge it.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just watch season 1 at least, though. You know?
I watched season 1 already.
Oh, so
yeah. I'm waiting for season 2.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up with these? I know James still has to go, but what's up with these fucking studios being overworked with the animators? That's
the thing. I think it's because the strike too, though. Like I think they
couldn't work during the strike.
They couldn't work during the strike too. So everything is backed up now.
But there's a strike. Okay, I'm speaking about like I don't think the strike really.
Overall, like they've been saying like, oh, anime. Well, I think that's more like anime. Like
that's what I'm saying. I don't think the strike affected Japan though, right? Nah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, but I don't know if y'all been hearing the shit about Jujutsu Kaisen, how they're fucking working crazy. Yeah. They're releasing episodes an hour before, like they're finished. Yo, what? That's nuts. And I heard that shit is so fun. I haven't started yet.
I think the problem is too, right? Is that their studios is taking on so many projects.
Mappa, which is they took on Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's another one, Chainsaw Man. They all did like simultaneously. So that's why Attack on Titan had to take a break. This, and a third. But it's just like. Yo, I guess that they don't have enough staff, but regardless though, that shit is insane. You're finishing the episode a few hours before and dropping it. And like I said, I heard that shit is amazing. I heard that shit looks crazy. It pissed me off. They took that shit off fucking Max, bro. They took that shit off HBO, which is so now I really have to use somebody's like Funimation or by my own. Because like I want to watch that shit. I watched the first season, but I heard this shit is insane. So I can't wait. But yeah, I don't know what's up with these studios being overworked. This on a third.
But like they put in the work though, so like it's great. It's like
if the work environment ain't solid, I heard niggas is staying there overnight. Like I just heard like you hear rumors and shit.
They must be paying them well. It must be like the return.
I would hope. I would hope so.
But is the money worth your health though?
I don't.
You have to work at the.
What if I'm an artist. I want to contribute to this crazy, amazing thing.
But nigga, working 16 hours a day, sleeping at the job though is crazy though.
But they might be so on top of you wanting to contribute, you're getting paid on top of that. So shit.
But nigga, working 16-hour days. Working 16-hour days and sleeping at the job though, nigga. No, bro, no.
That doesn't sound crazy. I understand what you're saying. Like it might be worth it to some people, but golly.
Think about yourself, man. Nah.
Yeah, but what'd you watch? Are we done?
Other thing besides that though, this also goes back to like how good the animation is. I finished, or I didn't finish. I caught back up to where I was in Demon Slayer. So like I'm back to like I'm about to start season 4 and finish that.
Yeah, I have to watch season 4.
And Demon Slayer like
which season you like the most?
As of right now, season 3.
Which is the Lord? Which one's the guy? Who's the one who does that one? Like who's the leader in that one?
The Hashua is with the
Lord Tengen? The nigga with that flashy nigga?
Not that. It's the nigga with the blades. The nigga that did the it's not the train arc. It's season 3.
So it's the entertainment district. Or no?
Yeah. Entertainment.
So the nigga who's the flashy nigga with the
swords.
Yeah, two of them.
Yeah.
I fucks with him. I fucks with him so heavy. He's tough.
Yeah.
Because I forgot what the first season. The first season was just the training shit, and the second season was Rengoku.
It was a train.
Yeah, train arc with Rengoku, and then the third one is Lord Tengen. That nigga's fire. I fuck with him heavy. He's my favorite one so far. But yeah.
I mean, mine too. Granted, I like the season 2, like just because I think his powers was tough. But like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you feel me?
And that one demon that nigga fought in season 2, I fucks with him heavy.
And then so talking about this, so is the whole arc gonna be like him going with all the Hashua then?
I think so. That's what I would assume if they're going to run down the list right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the fourth one, if you look at it, it's another one. Yeah. So.
But I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is kind of soft though. Like the main character, like he kind of soft type shit, yo.
Is he?
I'm waiting for him to get his.
I mean, he's learning, but I feel like he's made some progress.
He only on level 4. Like he only ranked level 4, so it's like he need to step his shit up though.
I mean, he's better than. Well, I like the Inosuke better than him though. I hate
the nigga that be sleeping.
No, that's Zenitsu. I don't like him like that.
Zenitsu, like
he's fast, but I don't fuck with him.
Zenitsu be sleep though. He be on that shit.
Yeah.
He be on his shit though. You feel me?
No, I like the borehead nigga. Inosuke. He's fired. Like I said, that's a nigga who voiced
Aaron's voice actor.
Yeah, Aaron's voice actor.
Oh, from Attack on Titan?
Yeah. So he's tough. I fucks with him. He's fired. But But yeah, no, I'm glad you fucking with. Yeah, I have to start season 4 too.
That's everything I watched though. James?
He froze? See, I thought so.
Oh no, he good.
Oh, I'm about to say. Well, go ahead. What you want? What's funny?
That is weak.
I don't know. It's so funny.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna say nothing. I hope Rashad hears it when they get playing back.
I don't know. But
yeah. So James, what did you watch, yo?
And it's funny because I know you don't fuck with Demon Slayer either, which is crazy.
Fuck Demon Slayer. What's the nigga's name? Tanjiro.
Tanjiro. Yeah.
Fuck him. Fuck his sister.
Let's go. She's kind of tough too.
Oh, she only got really tough in season 3.
Yeah, I mean, but she showed out. That shit almost. I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they was done for. I really thought they was done for. But yeah. Go ahead, gang.
I've been caught up on One Piece, reading the manga. I'm gonna start Jujutsu Kaisen like this week at some point.
Hey, like starting from season 1.
The manga. I'm gonna read the manga just cause.
Damn.
I don't want to watch the anime. Cause I know that's just mad far behind. I'd rather just just read through it shit. That's gonna be faster anyways. I've been rewatching True Blood, which I hate to say, but like.
Vampire Blood?
Yeah. And they were showing, HBO was on, I don't know, like, that was.
You talked about it before. They be showing like mad nudity and shit.
Yeah, that was real life late night television in the early 2000s, like.
I'm weak.
Time. And it's crazy because I'm on season 3, and it's like the time period between like season 1 and season 3 in the show, it's only been like a month, like literally. And I'm just like, yeah, all this shit happening in this short time, fuck it, hell no. But nothing too special for me.
Respect. Did you watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Watch what?
Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all talked about it? Did we talk about it? We did?
I believe so, yeah. I believe we did.
Okay.
Because you're saying that you're talking about the whole lore of it and how deep you got into it, and like there's a whole bunch of like everything into it.
I didn't know you watched the movie, though. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know.
Yeah, we definitely talked about it because you talked about.
I know. I was talking about the lore, but okay.
Yeah.
What y'all think? Y'all liked it, real quick?
I did. I'm pretty sure we told you we liked it.
I wanted more. I wanted more jump scares and shit. Like I really wanted like, but like it's not the game, so like, but it was still
right.
Good.
Respect.
I was just confused on like how are they going to execute it from the game. You know what I mean? But then I think what they did was a good job.
I didn't expect to see them moving like that early on in the movie. I was like, oh nah, this is not like they don't leave no room for like
imagination type shit.
Right? Yeah, it's really like just on site like.
The nigga's as tall as fuck, or maybe that nigga Mike Schmidt is short, but that nigga. Oh, I know the yellow nigga. The bunny. That nigga's tall, but Freddy when he be standing over that nigga, I'm like, ugh.
Stand on business. He's standing on business.
I would have quit the fucking I would have.
See, that's a. I understand you're saying that, but the whole lore behind it, like he's there for I really hope. Oh, they come back for a second one. I said that before.
Yeah.
Part 2. Yeah.
You said that on Twitter. You didn't say that.
Oh yeah, but okay, so yeah, that's news. Yeah, the second one is it's coming. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's it for shows.
James, you saying you read something? What were you saying you read?
You said One Piece.
One Piece, and I'm gonna start Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
Did you ever go back to Jada Pickett's book?
I did not. I started reading. I think I told you like I was going to start reading the David Goggins book, and I started reading it.
How was that?
And I'm chapter 1 in, and this nigga David Goggins, like first off, it's like you wouldn't like. I'm not saying it's a small world, but you'd be surprised like who ends up knowing who in real life because his dad owned like a skating ring, right? That apparently was so big in like in the 80s in like Buffalo that like OJ Simpson was there and like what was her name? Like mad like celebrities from the 80s, you feel me? That's in that area was basically there, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like that was like big celebrities of that time was in that spot and like David Goggins ain't meet him because he ain't like he was a kid at the
He's
time.
young.
He was a
Yeah,
kid,
about
you
to
feel
say,
me?
yeah.
But it's like damn, like you like your dad owned the spot that OJ Simpson was at, and like all these other celebrities,
Yeah,
you feel me?
word. That's a
And like you end up
go-to.
being like a known celebrity yourself later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. But then like just reading about his childhood though,
Say that again?
7 points of connection or whatever.
yeah. But like reading about his childhood, this nigga David Goggins had a fucked up childhood, yo.
Mm.
Like that goes back to like the like almost like the reason I asked about like the abusive or like the hitting kids versus like the gentle parenting. Because back in the day, this nigga like it wasn't like he was getting like disciplined though, like he was getting abused. Like it was like physical abuse. Like his dad was out here like beating the shit out of his mom, beating the shit out of the kids, you feel me? And not because like they deserved it. It's more or less like
That problem with him.
like
Problem with
they would
that.
say some smart shit to him. And it's like, all right, when you gonna see him when you get home. You feel me? Like I mean, like to like so much physical abuse. It's like it's traumatizing the kids. You feel
Yeah,
me?
OD.
Like next level abuse shit. You feel me? To the point they're like, all right, we have to escape. Like we have to leave. But like they can't leave because like they have nothing in their name. Like they have no money. Like he controls all the money. Everything's in his name.
Right.
So it's just like they can't escape. They got to figure a way out. Shit. You know what I mean? Like it's bad, and it's like it's almost like Stockholm syndrome. Like his brother has Stockholm syndrome to the point like after they left and they escaped, his brother ended up going back and working with his pops. You feel me? Now I don't know how long he stayed there or what happened because I'm still on the first chapter. Like I'm on the second chapter now,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like nigga had a fucked up childhood, yo. Like and then outside it looks so like. He had to play a role of like, okay, shit gotta be normal. Like I gotta go to school, I gotta cover up my welts, you feel me, cover up the bruises, you feel me, act normal because if niggas see it and niggas say some shit, I gotta go home, it's gonna be much worse than that.
Yeah.
So like the stress and like the torment of a young child like that is just crazy.
No, I hate when people say, not that I hate when people say that because there is some truth to it, but like that's a L on the system, right? If the moment somebody says something and like it doesn't get handled and it gets worse at home. I was just trying to say like the world
But
was
that's
like,
the thing though. Like I must get up, put your mind in the person. Like back in the 80s too, shit was just different too. Like there's not systems in place how there are now.
I'm pretty sure there
Okay,
had to be.
maybe there was, but
Definitely a child
maybe not
protective-
as good.
Huh?
Like you talking about like CPS, like Child Protective Services?
Yeah.
But maybe it's not as good as it was today though. You feel me? Because like even a prime example, right? There's one now where he almost killed his mom, right? And she called the cops and shit, right? And like she fighting back and shit, right? The cops comes to the door. His pops goes out to the cops of the
So
cops.
everything's fine.
Talking about, oh, I can't believe she did that. I give her everything. Like I give her diamond rings, mink coats, this big ass house. She gonna throw a candle at me, X, Y, and Z. I don't know why she even called y'all. And then the cops is like, oh yeah, like I don't know something.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mind you, they don't even talk to the wife though.
They
You
don't
feel
even
me?
like investigate.
They don't investigate. They don't even talk to the
the
wife.
person who called the cops. Yo,
So
like,
then now he walks him back to the car and shit. You feel me? So it's toxic. It's abusive. You feel me? It's crazy. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm talking about. That's the element system, bro. That's sad.
You know what I mean? But nonetheless, though, like that, there's a difference between like abuse and
Yeah,
discipline your child.
for
Like
sure.
David Goggins was getting physically abused, my nigga. Like that's child abuse. You feel me? Like I don't even want to say it, but like it was some shit
Abuse and physical abuse.
from discipline. Like, did you discipline your child and like
Oh.
you physically abusing your child? That's the difference. Like it was shit that was happening. Something I don't even want to repeat type shit. You feel me? But like crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. So far, good book though.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but that's been it. Music.
Music. I listen to Drake shit. The Scary Hours.
Not fucking with it.
No, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I did too. It's really him rapping. Like it's really him rapping. Like that's.
So I don't know what niggas don't. Okay, here's what I want to say. I understand why Drake said he can't. Well, I don't want to do that because I understand why Drake said he can't just make a rap album because apparently these numbers were low, like not low, but like low for him. You know what I mean? Like when he's really rapping for. Like,
That's not the mainstream hit making shit. Like,
yeah, so like apparently, I saw a stat on Twitter. It was just saying how like the song "Wick Man" is Drake's lowest like first week or whatever for like one song. I'm just like, oh well, damn. But regardless, though, I enjoyed it for what it was. I think my like I said, he's really talking to shit. When Drake be talking to shit, that should just be like that should be fire for me. Like Red Button, Red Button goes crazy. He was really like mad at something. Yo, he's really just been. And then the last song, You Broke My Heart.
That's the only song that was like that wasn't on. But I like the song. That's the only one that wasn't really on like no like
rapping shit.
Yeah, that was like the one that was like out of place for me.
But that shit is amazing. Drake knows how to make a hype song. I like Drake's hype shit. Like shit like what would Pluto do? Shit like Major Distribution and that like that little era of Drake. That little I fucks with it. Nine times out of 10 I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like that shit. That shit is amazing.
But button, pussy ass.
He just like I feel like he name dropped. I don't want to say name drop, but he dissed a lot of people. I feel like
he dissed us.
He dissed Joe Budden. I knew it because when he announced it, I was like, why the fuck is this nigga dropping again? 1, 2, incoming pill popping music. Well, it wasn't pill popping music, so you got me wrong there. But Joe Budden diss, which he did do though, which is dumb. Like,
bro, like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, he dropped the music that Joe Budden was asking him to drop. So like,
and it's funny because I don't think Joe Budden fucked with it. They talked about it, but it was very like because they brought it up, and then Drake was just. I mean, Joe Budden was just like that was kind of trash too. He said like one comment about it and just let it. I'm just like, well, damn. He didn't really dive in, so I don't know what he didn't like about it, but whatever.
Because if he dived in, would have it's malicious. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I listened to that. I'm trying to see. I listened to Red Button. I listened to a few. You know, Caribou, Lil Yachty's new artist.
The girl that's to be saying the M word.
Yeah, her. I guess that's what I want to. Yeah, her. So she, what do you call it? I remember she was going around on Twitter with her and Anisha singing that one song Splash Brothers. So from that, I was kind of tuned in, but like I didn't at that point she wasn't Lil Yachty's artist until the On the Radar shit, and then she dropped a new song called Running Late. So I just went through her discography, which is really short. It's only like 6-7 songs. So I listened to that. I listened to a few of her shits. I listened to P. Suss's album Late Bloomer. It dropped earlier this year, but I finally got around to it. Solid project and a few other singles, but that's about it for music. I didn't, like I said, I was around family and shit, so I really wasn't.
You listen to Bryce's album,
bro? No, I didn't. Right. You told me about it, but I didn't hear a word about it.
I didn't know about it too until somebody put me onto it, and it's like
new.
It's new, and apparently it's only on SoundCloud.
Probably because of samples and shit.
I don't know, but
you listened.
But nonetheless, I listened to it. I liked it. It's songs on there that he's actually rapping. I never heard Bryce until he really rapped like that.
If you listen to his discography, you heard him rap. He's rapped before.
But like he was really rapping his ass off though. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he's always said that he raps. But what was you about to say, James? You said something we couldn't hear you.
Of a fucking mixtape.
Oh, so you knew about it?
No, I'm just saying if it's like only on SoundCloud, like that's nothing like.
Yeah, but it's a full length mixtape though. So.
Most likely, I feel like if it's not on Spotify, it's probably some sample type shit, or maybe just release it or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Because I didn't hear a word about it until you told me so.
Music for the people, man. Shit. All I know, he's going on tour though. So like, is he gonna play any of those songs on tour though? That's the thing.
I have no idea.
So if he's just doing studio albums and like DSPs, it's like, I get it, but it's new. Like, come on, man.
I didn't see him post about it. I didn't see nothing. He didn't say a word about it.
It's definitely new to me, and I think it's new to everybody else too.
Oh well, but that's what's up. That's it.
That and then I re-listened to the Meek Mill Rick Ross album. I
still gotta listen to that.
And then the West Side Gun album. Both great projects, man. Great projects. All 3 great projects. You feel me? But like, I'm not picking a favorite. It's just that like,
right. That's all good music.
All good music, you know. All good music.
What about you, James?
I didn't listen to anything.
Damn,
I got a lot of shit that's on my list, but I've been just running it back my normal shit.
Damn, nigga.
Word.
Slaving away, yo. Slaving away.
I was about to say something about music, but I forget.
The Spotify rap.
Yeah, Spotify rap, the Apple, whatever the fuck they call it, Apple rap or whatever the fuck they call it. But
right?
What do they call it?
Replay.
A replay. Cool. I'm kidding.
Apple been on Spotify dick though. Like Apple hopping on the bandwagon.
They've been. I thought they've been doing that.
That's been a thing though. That's been a thing.
Spotify didn't do rap first, and then Apple did that.
Maybe for
James, you have to tell me.
It'd be like 1 year, and then Apple did it.
Exactly.
So when did it start for you? When did replay start? Yeah.
I have replay playlists all the way back to 2016.
I think Spotify came before that though.
Well, I didn't have a Spotify account until 2018. So my earliest for me personally is 2018. Or maybe do it 2017. 2017 for me, because that's when I created my first account. So I don't know how far it dates back. But how was y'all shit looking? Y'all like y'all shit? What was you know what I mean?
You can check your Apple one throughout like your Apple one is literally like it doesn't the stats don't stop until
The year?
December 31st.
That's
But I know
up.
like you can check it throughout the year, and my shit's been accurate. So
That's what's up. What about you, Sean?
Genre wise, yeah, like songs and shit. No, because I still have like there's like three songs that's like my top songs that's still in my gym playlist. You feel me? So like those shits are gonna get played like frequently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
That's on you, nigga.
yeah, it's on me. But that's because that's what I listen to. You know what I mean? But it was good to see like the numbers. You feel me? Like the different artists and being like the top 0.5%. You feel me?
What I want to hear, what was your top 5 artists?
I have to check it up right now.
I know mine is. I don't remember the order. I don't remember actually. I know Pierre is number 1 for me. Weeknd was 4. Drake was 2.
I'm kind of surprised at that. Nah, because I know you
Who's jamming?
I know you listen to Pierre, but I'm surprised he was number 1 for you.
Yeah, ever since I really started bumping Pierre, he's been like number 1 like outlier easily ever since. Like I don't know. I run through Pierre projects like consistently.
Did you actually listen to his artists too, like Chavo and shit like that?
I listen to Chavo and Kira. I don't listen to anybody else.
Yeah, I gotta tap in.
Lil
I haven't listened to Pierre in a minute.
Only because I was bumping his album crazy.
Let me try and say it. Say that again.
Lil Yachty was number 5 for me, but that's only because I was crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, what's your shit?
Yeah, my top 5: Joey Badass, Sleepy Hollow, Lil Baby, 22Gs, and G Herbo.
Okay. What's up?
And I think those last 3 though are just because that's in the gym playlist.
I say Lil Baby kind of, I don't think you listen to Lil Baby like that.
I really don't. Like it's in the gym playlist.
Right. For me, my top 5 artists was it's I don't know why they did this, but like my 2 and 5 is the same person, but he just goes under different names. Like I think he has like 3 different names. But number 1 is Mike, number 2 Will Westonfield, 3 Yachty, 4 Yeet, and then 5 Baths, which is also Will Westonfield. But it's only because I was listening to that Being Puppy Cat soundtrack crazy. Like my number 1 song was Insert Coin off that Being Puppy Cat shit. They said I played that shit 600 and something times. But it's only 40 seconds. It's only 40 seconds. So of course I'm gonna have that other shit on repeat for a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. But but yeah, but regardless though, Mike, Yachty, and Yeet. Yachty's I feel like he's always gonna make my shit. But Mike, I knew Mike was gonna be number 1. I think Mike was on my shit ever since last year. That's when I started. But yeah, Mike, that's accurate.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
So 1 was Pierre, 2 was Drake, 3 was Lil Uzi, 4 was The Weeknd, and 5 was Lil Yachty.
Uzi major shit. Wow.
I was bumping Pink Tape.
Like that?
Pink Tape was 7 on my top 10 albums.
Yo, I need to stop talking about Teaser like I don't fuck with him because I keep forgetting that like he's been on shit before, whether it was unnamed or named. Like I first heard about him on Tyler Creator's project in 2021, and I liked this part. And then he's on. I forgot he was on Yachty's album, The Ride.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like I like his voice, but it's just like I just have to listen to his project. So I don't know why I be sounding like I don't fuck with him, but it's just like I still think he's a little bit overhyped or whatever. But I guess still gotta peep the album. That little shit he did, that little video he did for 769 whatever the fuck. I love that shit, bro. I love that video. That's just a nice little clip.
But his album doesn't like it's really like on some new shit. Like he doesn't like it's really more heavy.
I'm pretty sure whatever his album is what he wants to make because everything else he's been a feature. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it doesn't sound like any of his features for real.
I mean, hey, I feel like it's his voice that carries. So as long as his voice sounds nice, I'll be all right. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Speaking of music though, before niggas forget to mention it, Sue Surf, the rapper, also battle rapper, was on that RICO charge, you know what I mean, fighting his life, and he was facing 30 years in prison, and they sentenced him to 5. You know, now I ain't gonna lie, 30 ain't good, and 5 is not bad, man.
At all.
It's not bad.
That's a W.
Especially with good time served, you feel me? And then the time he's already currently serving, he might get out in 3. He might get out in 3. So like I count that as a W. Mikey Williams beat his case, So good day in the justice system because I think both that happened the same day too,
Right.
But what's nigga James Cheese about? He ain't that's a good day?
No, I don't think he fuck with the Michael Williams news.
Why?
Because I remember he I don't like that I think like his charge is so stupid. Like you're a basketball player, like
I mean, wrong place at the wrong time, right?
No, he was the problematic person, Sean. Right?
Oh damn! I don't know. I don't know him like that. You feel me? Like I never met the kid, so I don't know.
He looks like it.
Well, music. I
don't
got
think he's one of them.
on. Shout out AJ, Day One supporter. He got a collection, so he probably got something for you if you want to fuck with it.
I mean, he definitely has. His little merch collection is nice. I got my shit too. Nigga sent that shit right to me. That shit looks nice, man. I think me and you have the same shirt, kind of. What's on the back? Love Kid or something like that?
Lost Lover.
Yes, same one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so be original.
Like I said, be original on my dick, nigga. But no. But yeah.
Better.
Okay. Real quick, well, since we're talking about the whole like prison shit, trial system, whatever, legal system, the acronyms that's been going on lately for Young Thug and them.
I'm behind it.
I'm behind that shit too. I'm rocking.
Fuck it, because they really on cock and balls heavy for no reason. Like,
hey, do whatever you got to do to bring people home. But nonetheless, though, like,
no, it's not just because they're trying to bring people home. That's what it stands for.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah, bro,
pushing positivity. I ain't know.
Yeah,
man. I know niggas was pushing positivity.
And hopefully that shit works though.
I've seen stranger things happen.
What I'm about to say, what else? Josh Giddey and his whole shit.
Lock that nigga up. Lock that nigga up.
No. I don't know. Investigate. Get the facts, because no fucking way, though.
I just hate how racist the league is, yo.
Is it racist? There's no. It's all like there's no hard evidence. Just the pictures.
But let's really put it side by side though. Like people always want to bring up him versus like how they handled the John Morant situation. John Morant didn't do anything illegal, right? He flashed, well, quote unquote, a lighter that looked like a gun or maybe a gun.
He flashed a gun
on social media. But nonetheless though, right? Owning a firearm and flashing it online is not illegal though. It's just the fact that he did it and he's black though that they're like, all right, now he's suspended for what, 30-something games?
He's an NBA player. You have risk, you have consequences for your actions.
So then if you're an NBA player, right, and you link up with underage girls who got consequences for your actions?
Nobody knows how old she is.
I mean, I guess like James said, there's no hard evidence. Well, like you said, it's not illegal. Like you said, it's not illegal what he did, but I get the whole.
Wait, what's not illegal?
No, the whole flashing the gun shit. Like I get what you're saying, but I don't know. I get what you're saying, but
nigga, within the 24 hours, within 48 hours of the John Morant situation, they had this nigga apologizing on ESPN.
Yeah.
Josh Giddey, I don't want to talk about it.
Nigga said no comment.
No comment. I want to talk about
niggas know the NBA gets down. They still fuck with Karl Malone.
He's black, but then nonetheless, though, is the fact that
they fuck with Karl Malone because he's black. You know,
no, they don't mess with him. They're not promoting Karl Malone.
They're not promoting, but
he was at All-Star Weekend and he was on the 75th anniversary team.
They're not shying away from that nigga. They're showing him all on camera.
Talk about. So we're getting distracted from the fact that Ja Morant and Josh Giddey's situation was taken two differently. One got suspended for 30-something games for doing something that is completely legal, and one is still playing actively for something that might potentially be hella illegal.
What I'm trying to say is that the NBA supports is what I'm trying to get at.
Probably, nigga. Probably.
So that's what it looks like because
God knows Adam Silverman probably. You know what I mean? All right, let me not.
That's a crazy thing.
Hey man, let me not drag nobody's name down, but like, that's what they say. They said once you get a certain level of fame, you feel me? Like the money just.
Miles Bridges is still in the fucking league, and he has a charge. He's on probation. So is it?
Wait, he didn't he not do his time though?
He's on probation.
Miles Bridges was a domestic violence charge, right?
Yeah.
But then I seen that though. His girlfriend dropped the charges though.
Nah, he got hit with something. He's on 3 years of probation.
But he did his time. But he's doing his time.
But yeah, I think she dropped like some of the charges though. That's why he's out though right now.
Regardless, he's playing.
He's still on a protective order, restraining order,
Hey man, I don't know.
He got shit in his background check that should not have him in the league by your standards.
More of the story is I don't know what it is. When niggas get a certain level of money, it's just that they just start doing weird shit. You feel me? Look at this nigga Giddey. You know what I mean?
Millions to these kids, and they expect them to act right. They need more better counseling in the NBA.
No, they need niggas when they start getting a certain level of money to be like, hey, my nigga. They need just like, hell, start acting right, my nigga. Like, calm the fuck down. You bugging.
I don't want to believe that because I feel like if I got a certain amount of money, I'm not doing weird shit.
That's what you think, but maybe it's like niggas have so much money now. It's like, what's next? You feel me?
I'm not doing weird shit.
There's a lot of strain that comes with being an NBA player, though.
If anything, maybe your vices might be more,
and then you might have different vices now. You feel me?
Damn, that's if you're just weird, you're weird in general. The money's not going. That's just gonna expand it. I don't think you get to a point where money's just like, well, fuck it. I think it's time for me. Like, no, I think it's just like a thing of like.
But look, here's the thing. I hope the fuck not. But it's also it's weird though. There's so many rich people, like rich celebrities, that like that shit ends up coming up. That like, hey, they have a dark side of like they get into this shit though. Like once they hit this pinnacle of this amount of money, you feel me?
I don't know what it is. Illuminati. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's just that, like, I hope money don't make niggas like get into a different realm of like, nah, I gotta like, I got so much money, I can do whatever the fuck I want now. You feel me?
No consequence. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what it is, nigga. It's fucked up. Maybe niggas start getting slapped in the fucking face. You feel me?
Type shit.
That was it though. I don't got nothing else to talk about. You feel me? Unless y'all got some questions for the people, maybe questions.
Real quick, the ceiling challenge. Thoughts?
Ceiling challenge?
Yeah.
What is ceiling challenge?
Oh, Sean don't know what the ceiling challenge is?
What is ceiling challenge?
Wait, you tape a phone to the ceiling and you're supposed to dance or twerk or do something, but
yeah. But
TikTok shit.
Yeah. But it's it's been going around on Twitter and shit. But apparently before it hit the States, like James said, it's supposed to be on some like the phone's on the ceiling and you're doing whatever, whether it's dancing, cooking, like you're just doing something.
Oh, so like you know how Americans take everything and just turn sexual?
Yeah, that's what happened. It reached over here and then now we have a whole twerking ceiling challenge thing and yeah.
You know how it is. Sex sells, you feel me? Sex sells.
So that's that. But otherwise than that, I don't think I should. Oh, I went to my first yoga class yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
They bent you over? They bent
you. Oh,
nigga.
The yogi did that?
No.
The yogi bent you over?
No. First of all, yoga is a group session, number one. So it's like they're not touching you. Like it's more like a leader, like where there's one person in the front.
And like breathe deep in.
Yeah, like do this. So now we're gonna go to this pose, the warrior pose. Not okay, man. Not like that, but she was very soft spoken, this, that, and the third. And it's funny because that whole
hey, calm down. Hey, y'all are ignorant. Calm down.
No. Slow down.
Y'all ignorant, calm down.
No, not that shit. But the whole aura was it definitely had that yoga vibe or like they had like that music. You feel me? I don't know. They had that shit, the drums and stuff. Niggas had their yoga mats out, this, that, and third. No, not like that, but the whole I don't know how to explain it, but no, not like that. It's just the humming shit, just a whole bunch. But they had the soft music going. Like I said, you have to very concentrate on your breathing, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Apparently they do like sound baths over there. So you see like the whole, like you see like a
drum.
Not a drum. It's a fucking, I played drum, a percussion. You see a percussion, okay. They have they didn't use it, but you just see it there. They have, this is really,
they got mad shit.
Yeah, just mad yoga shit there regardless. Shit, yeah. So the one thing, I think two things I have to say. One, yoga, obviously I've heard yoga is difficult, but that shit is definitely, it's a little difficult for us. I definitely worked up a sweat because the pose might be easy or not. It depends on your flexibility, but it's the fact that you have to stay in that pose for like yoga is slow. So we're gonna do this, but do like 2 or 3 breaths like slow. So you gotta like maintain that pose for a certain amount of time. So that's really like my shoulders and shit. I'm standing on I'm like fuck, you know what I mean? So it was good though, and it's just when I was there, that shit was just like. It's funny to me, but not funny because it's funny, but it's funny like, yo, I'm actually doing this right now, and I'm part of some shit that's like there's really a whole yoga community. Like I walked in, set up my yoga
look at
mat.
this fucking guy. Like, look at this fucking guy.
It's just like people know what they're doing. You know what I mean? They're grabbing their blocks, helping with certain shit. They're doing their stretches early on. I'm sitting here just like, all right, let me just let.
Let me act like
I didn't know what the blocks was for, but I figured out the blocks is it helps you with certain positions. It's down the third. But yeah, it was like three guys, and there was like me, an older gentleman, and like somebody that's older than me that's like about what like late 20s or whatever. And it was good though. The only thing that caught me off guard was fucking at the end, right? So we had to do an end position. And she said like, no. The end position, and she said some shit like take a deep breath. And I didn't hear what she said. I thought she said just take your last deep breath and just exhale. But I guess she must have said to say a certain thing because she like close your eyes down. So I'm closing my eyes. Everybody took a deep breath. But at the end, everybody was like, oh, as a unit, I open my shit. I'm like, wait. What the fuck is going on? I'm like, whoa, I didn't know we were supposed to do that. But then, I opened my shit. Namaste, everyone, namaste. I'm like, oh. I didn't know
They got freaked out.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't hear was that instructed or is that what they do? I don't know. But that shit was a good experience. I definitely want to
go back.
I just know, yeah, I'm going back, but I just know I have a long journey to like the shit she was doing to say. I'm like, yeah, nah, like the way she was doing it. Obviously, she's a yoga instructor, but she's real nice at her. I'm like, nah, I can't do half this shit. First of all, I can't still touch my toes. That sucks. I can't
get your flexibility.
Yeah, I have to keep going, bro. I kind of wish it was more. Now I don't want to say one-on-one, but it's to the point where she's saying to do certain shit and we have to be a certain way. But like I kept having to like make sure whether looking at her or somebody around me, I have to make sure I'm doing the right thing because I'm not trying to fuck up or whatever. But I just know this is a long journey and I'm at the very beginning of it. Like, yeah, I have a lot to go. So I'm gonna keep going.
That's what's up, yo. Got out your comfort zone, try something new. That's what life is about, man.
Yeah, I just gotta keep going for it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go Tuesdays and Sundays. So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, but that's it for me. I have nothing else to talk about for real. Thank you.
I know what I'm leaving the people with.
Same.
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Put the juice down. Drink water.
Okay.
Let's promote a healthy lifestyle like that. Rashad?
I'm leaving the people with sad thing about betrayal is that it never comes from an enemy.
What the fuck? I heard that before. Where the fuck you get that from? I heard that before. Where the fuck you get that from?
Huh?
Naruto.
I don't know where the fuck is. I definitely got it from somewhere. I saw it and I was like, oh
you got
shit.
That from social media, nigga. I think I definitely see that.
Either social media or it's a show, but I definitely saw it. I was like, oh, let me write this down.
Yeah, you definitely saw that.
And it's funny because that shit has nothing to do with me. Didn't get betrayed. Well, that's just smart. I was like, oh shit, I like that. But yeah, if I had to say something, my home word of the day or leading the people with, it's just take your own advice for real. Take that advice you can dish out. But yeah.
Lead the people with pray for the youth, take care of the kids, and try not to stress yourself, man. Life is too short for you to be stressing out, you know? Take it easy. Don't worry about the bullshit, you feel me? Car problems, bill problems, you feel me? Stress, you feel me? Family problems, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try to focus on what's important in life, what matters, you know what I mean? Take it easy, yeah.
Indeed.
With that being said, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes,
buy some merch, man. We still got a couple shirts left. You know what I mean? Hit up the page. You know what I mean? We'll get them out to you before the holiday season. They're great gifts for the family members. You know what I mean?
Shout out to them. I'm telling you, the Florida love that I got down there. Yo, more people, like more of my family listen than I thought. My cousin saying like, yo, I'm like, hey, I appreciate like, yo, that's just nice to see. The cops some merch this down the third. Yes, sir. I love to see it.
Shout out G Dougie, man. You feel me?
Word.
You know what I mean?
Congrats, bro.
I forgot to mention I was at a gender reveal. You know what I mean? Another young black man coming into society soon. So shout out to him. But yeah, man. Thank God for listening. Thank God for tuning in. Shit, James. You know what I mean? Where we walking to, man? Where we walking to?
Take your feet to the fridge and
grab some chocolate
and enjoy with all your heart, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.
Yeah.